Live from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, a great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Philadelphia Phillies and the Milwaukee Brewers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. All right, just about set to go. And on the hill in this one, D.L. Hall.
Well, you can see his whip is a little above the league average. Not bad, but I think in this one, he's going to need to control that a little bit better. Try to limit hitters from getting on base. Stay in that windup instead of the stretch. And when he does allow base runners, be able to throw a pitch. He's going to get a swing and miss, get out of the inning so that a base hit doesn't do more damage and put his team behind the 8 ball.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
1 ball, 2 strikes, down.
Left-hand batter waits.
2-2, down.
To the right side. Fires over to Hoskins. 1 out in the top of the first. And time now for the Phillies lineup. This team can really pile up the runs, Chris. They're among the top teams in scoring this year.
Yeah, and when you can get a lead and be out in front, it really changes what that opposing manager can do with the bullpen. And on top of that, it helps your own pitching staff. It gives them more margin for error. So instead of pitchers squeezing the ball, trying to throw darts and be perfect, they can relax, let the ball come out of their hands and pitch effectively. So that offense and the ability to score runs also helps the pitching and the defense.
And that one clips the corner.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter and just can eat you up, saw you off. I'll tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Late on that fastball.
Good fastball going early until they show they can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch.
Next offering is down low.
It's a good take.
And another ball. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Throw to first. Not in time. He's safe. So he's able to reach first base despite the strikeout, and that extends the inning. Kind of a tough turn of events for the defense there.
Yeah, that's maybe a little bit of a morale killer. For a second, you think you're about to go hit, but really quickly you have to refocus and be ready for the next play. We'll see if they can work around it.
Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. Slider misses outside. Harper off of first with 2 away. Wouldn't chase that time.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. Adios, pelota. A gigantic blast. It's 2-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
Let's Let's break out the StatCast numbers. At Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
JT Real Muto, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. 2 runs across in the inning, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. And a foul ball. And 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
Two outs. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Mitchell sizing this one up. And that's the 3rd out. But 2 come across to score in the inning courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's 2-zip. You're watching Phillies baseball on the show Northeast. And we're back. And on the mound today, Ranger Suarez. Singing, he's been outstanding and should be fun to watch.
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season, and when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count.
Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. Batting second, a really important guy for them, Andrew Monasterio.
And Boog, he's a fun at bat to watch. I mean, definitely a threat whenever he's got that bat in his hands. But for me, it's all about the mechanics. They're so sound. And when he gets his foot down on time and starts his swing, so much consistency, that bat stays in the zone for a long time, and he squares up the baseball a lot.
Andrew Monasterio in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. On the outside corner, and 1-1. The Brewers trailing by 2 here in the second game of the series. And a good eye there. The wind of the pitch. High in the air out to right. Castellanos settles under it. And there's 2 away. And now it's Christian Yelich.
The left fielder, Christian Yelich.
That catches the corner. The pitch. That's to third, and he grabs it in foul ground. 2 down, nobody on. Not close with that one, and the count 1-2. On the ground, stop. Throws to first. Yelich out on the play. And that will end the inning. Nobody left for Milwaukee. They trail things here 2-0. Back here in Milwaukee, new inning getting started. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate as the lefty gets to work. Inside corner for a strike. 0-1. Marsh in his 4th year, batting 6th in today's lineup. And he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2016. Carl Dixon doing the umpiring behind the plate.
And Boog, I'm not sure if it's because he sort of sets up higher than most, but one thing to be aware of with Dixon is the high strike. Not usually a big deal because most players are swinging at pitches up there, but we may see some surprise looks from hitters from time to time because that's just so unusual.
Puts it away for the out.
Batting 7.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos.
High fly ball out towards left field. Yelich ranging back, and he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 1 out, base is empty. Next offering upstairs.
0-2 fastball
One ball, two
way
strikes,
out of the
down.
zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Hauls it in on the warning track. 2 outs, base is empty. And now for the Phillies, Bryson Stott. Ripped on a line. Weimer brings it in for the 3rd out. Back here at American Family Field, bottom of the inning. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Willie Adames. That pitch in for a strike.
0-1,
It's
get down.
0-1. Swing and a pop up in foul ground, and no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. And the 0-2. Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. And now it's William Contreras. And first offering is fouled off. And he deals. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
0-2,
I think he was
down.
sitting off speed there.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Real Muto up with it. Fires to first. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop 3rd strike. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. Outside low. 1-0. The Phillies leading by 2. Bottom half of inning number 2. Inside just missed. Next offering is in for a strike. Two outs. This one popped up right side. Harper has a beat on it. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We played 2 full. It's the Phillies 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Austin Hayes. And it's fouled away. Oh, 2 now. And
Yep,
that
that ball went
just
out.
misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. He's 0 for 1. First
Count
offering
1-0.
misses badly for ball 1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
Well, anytime you launch one foul that has the distance, it's tough to reset for the rest of the at-bat. He's going to have to do it here. You know, that changeup didn't fool him by much, but it did its job and had him out front.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Sizes this one up. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. And we're back as we go to the last of the 3rd. Now it's the right fielder, Joey Weimer. That misses, and it's 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
There's the strike. That one finds the zone. 1-2. The pitch stays alive.
He's mixing his pitches really well, late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
1-2 now. Good job to fight that one off. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Well, he really had to battle for that one. Man, that was so fun to watch. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean,
To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Batting up.
Here's Christian Arroyo.
Christian Arroyo.
And that one fouled off. First and second, no outs here in the last half of the third. And that one fouled off. Just missed.
man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Here comes a pitch. Goes down looking. So the batting order turns over. Garrett Mitchell up now for the Brewers.
Mitchell.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And that is ball one. Runners at first and second with one gone here in the second game of the series. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Harper. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So they strand a pair. 3 innings complete. It's the Phillies 2 and the Brewers nothing. Back here in Milwaukee, and now here is Harper. Paul back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And that one missing low. Just off the outside part of the plate. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
He goes down looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
This one in the air center field. Mitchell makes the catch, and there are 2 outs. 2 outs, base is empty. JT Realmuto steps in. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Mitchell brings it in, and that'll do it. Back here at American Family Field, ready to go, bottom 4. And now here is Christian Yelich. Chris, he's currently the team leader in OPS. Pitch misses, ball 2.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat right here. He's been patient, and now he's in the driver's seat with a 2-0 count.
That one fouled off, 2-2. Kicks and deals. Up the middle. Stop. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Now batting.
Willie Adames stands in. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Right through there for a strike. The Phils up by 2. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Line and a base hit into right.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And a foul ball. At the belt and fires. That clips the corner. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Adames, the base runner at first with one out. And he hits a ground ball right side. Can't field it cleanly. Flip to the pitcher is in time. And they get it out of the play.
This is what it's all about on that right side of the diamond when you've got the first baseman involved and the pitcher as well. First baseman does a great job, knocks the ball down, gets away from him a little bit, doesn't panic. The pitcher's exactly where he's supposed to be. Nice feed and a nice play for the out.
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. Misses outside, ball one. And that one ripped to left, and no one can get there. Now a long throw home, and he's in there. A run comes in on the play.
He was all over that one. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything. Really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
2 outs, runner at first. And now the right fielder, Joey Wiemer. And a strike in there. Good eye right there. And now the lefty. Foul ball there. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. The pitch. And that is the third out of the inning. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We played 4. It's the Phillies 2 and the Brewers 1. Ready now for the 5th inning, and now the center fielder, Brandon Marsh. This one in the air. Contreras makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Castellanos stands in now, looks at that one inside.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
This one in the air. Hoskins hauls it in, 2 away.
Ball's just not carrying the first tonight.
Now you would actually say that to your teammate in the dugout?
No, I'm not that cruel, but someone would say it to me, and I'm sure it's probably been said before.
Stop. The next to hit takes ball 1. In the air out towards right center. Wiemer under this one. And makes the grab. And that is that. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the DH, Jackson Chourio. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and there's 1 down. Now it's the second baseman, Christian Arroyo. That catches the zone for a strike. 0-1. Arroyo in his 6th season, 28 years old. A former first-round pick back in 2013. Just missed. The Phillies leading by a run, last half of inning number 5. And that one hit to first, and he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting.
Back to the top of the lineup. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Garrett Mitchell. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The wind of the pitch. Out towards left center. Hayes ranging after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that ends the inning. And we're back. Here's the left fielder, Austin Hayes.
The left fielder, number 9, Austin Hayes.
The lefty fires. Swing and a miss, strike one. Well, it was bumpy in the early going for the lefty, but he settled into a really nice groove. In the air, right field. Weimer has a beat on it and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away. So the Philly batting order turns over. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. And delivers outside. Next offering upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Here's a 2-1. Just missed.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Trey Turner at the plate. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt. Swing and a ball hammered left field. And off the base of the wall. Lead runner holds at third. So 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
1 down. Here's Harper now. Golden opportunity right here. That one in the dirt, and that's ball 1.
Pretty smart not to serve something up for him right there. He's really good at hitting the first pitch.
Two on, 1 out. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Activity in the bullpen. Wade Miley getting loose out there. Ray, the right-hander, also getting loose. Center field. Mitchell under it. Drops into the glove. Both runners tagging. And now the runner will score from third on the wild throw.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
And here comes the Brewers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. DL Hall departs. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Wade Miley.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing the work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Now the third baseman, Alec Boehm. And it was a homer back in the first inning that got his day started at the plate.
Yeah, Boog, a 2-run blast. His fans were just still getting into their seats here at the ballpark. So if you showed up late to this one, you missed out on a big moment early on.
That catches the top part of the zone. That's strike 1.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
1-1.
Next offering way off the plate. The pitch. And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That missed by a lot. 2-2. 2 outs. Way inside, gets out of the way. And a swing and a miss. They limit the damage here. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 2-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Andrew Monasterio, gets the outside corner with that one. Next pitch is downstairs. Inside, just missed. Right through there for a strike.
2-2 the count.
And here it comes. Bounce to the left side. Boom. Goes on to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Here's Yelich at the dish. He was late there. Strike 1.
0-1.
The wide to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Adames at the plate now. That's ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. And it is 2-1. That's hard hit in the line. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Gone in order are the Brewers. Score holds. It's 3-1. Back here in Milwaukee, and up to the plate is JT Realmuto. And the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Caught him looking for the K.
It's been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Foul ball. Now the 0-1. In the air out to center. Mitchell gets under it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 down. Nick Castellanos stands in for the Phillies. And a good eye there. And that's outside.
No strike.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Now fly ball to right center. Mitchell going after it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Back here at American Family Field. Now it's going to be William Contreras. Now look, missed. In there at the knees. That's strike 1. That one at the knees for a strike. Got him looking. Picks up strikeout number 7. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
Next for the Brewers, Rhys Hoskins. Right through there for a strike.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
1 down, base is empty. Popped up. Harper has a beat on it. Makes the catch. 2 away.
Up next for Milwaukee.
So 2 down now, and here is Joey Wiemer. And there's a strike.
0-1's the count.
The Phils holding on to a 2-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. That clips the corner.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Tosses to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Brewers go down quietly, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. We go to the 8th. This is Bryson Stott.
The second baseman, Bryson Stott.
Miley, a former All-Star, 37 years young. He joined the team as a free agent. And that one hammered Weimer. Going back. Hits the fence. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Austin Hayes.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Got it started a little too early. Strike
0-1.
The next pitch misses. 1-2 to count. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout. And the runner stays where he is. Next is the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber. Pulls that one foul. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 2. One out and a runner at second, and we're in the top of the 8th. Outside low. Now 1-2.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Kicks and fires. Pitch misses there. 2-2. Ripped on the ground to second. Schwarber out of the play. Here's Trey Turner. 1 for 3.
Trey Turner.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Next offering is fouled back. 2 outs and a runner at third here in the second game of the series. And there's a foul ball. Squirts away a little bit. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Two outs. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he deals. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Well, having such a tough time putting him away. 6 foul balls in a row. Man, what a battle.
And now it's 3-2. Bryce Harper on deck for the Phils. Outside, and that is ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Bryce Harper to the plate. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Corners are occupied with 2 down. And now 2 balls and a strike.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Turner runs. Phillies leave a couple. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Kevin Kelly.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
Chorio in the box now. No balls and a strike. Close one. Doesn't get the call. 1-1. There's your strike.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Righty to the plate. And there's a ball. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And there's one away.
Now, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your bullpen arm when you roll them out there to start a new inning, hold on to a small lead. Just such a stabilizing effect. And not only get the first 2 hitters, but to strike them out. That gives everyone on defense a big boost of confidence.
Mitchell stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. The Brewers down by a pair here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nobody left for Milwaukee, and they still trail it here 3-1. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Elvis Peguero.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm. He's already homered here in this one. The pitch. Swings over the top of that one.
0-1.
And a big swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The next offering misses, and it's 1-2. And a pitch. That misses the zone, and it's 2-2.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Here's the Phillies catcher, JT Realmuto. And he swings and misses at the initial
0-1 the count.
offering. Activity in the bullpen for the Brewers. Obi Milner, the left-hander, up and throwing. Wilson warming up as well. And
That's a
ball
ball.
1. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. The guy was just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. And now for the Phillies, Brandon Marsh. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back there. Goodbye, home run. A massive home run. It's his 8th home run of the year. And they add a run. It's 4-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
So digging in, Nick Castellanos. That one fouled off. Line to left. And that is that. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 4-1 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Carlos Estevez.
Now pitching for the
He's doing the ball very well overall this season. He's been really tough to get to. You see that ERA, and that's where you love to be.
Now, Andrew Monasterio. The pitch. You see the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2. And the righty deals. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Got him swinging.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're bumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those. More margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport. And I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
Really? A double.
So they're down to their final out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Willie Adames. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never had a chance.
Estevez is just 1 strike away. And that's outside. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there, down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
2 outs. Can't glove it cleanly. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Triple-digit wins, 100 wins. That's hard to even look at. You kind of blink your eyes to make sure that it says what you're reading. But an incredible season. This is an elite team, and there are few teams, few players in the history of the game that have been a part of a club that have won this many games.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 4 runs on 4 hits. 1 error. They left 3 runners on base. for the Brewers, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 4 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 56 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
So we dominated that game. That was not even a close one. Didn't have much offense as I'd like, but that is what it is. So, yeah. We got one more against Milwaukee, then we got to go to New York, and home against Chicago, and then Washington. So we are making it through. We're getting closer and closer to the end of the season. So until next time, this is David B69, and I am out. Have a great day, everybody. Peace.